It has been a year since we last showed you guys the ToastyBros and PCBros space, so today we're going to be going on a little tour.
Welcome to the end of the year 2024 ToastyBros and PCBros Office Tour. We're going to take you around this beautiful space that allows us to make content and make awesome PCs for you guys. And our friends at Ugreen were nice enough to sponsor this video. We'll talk more about their new NAS that they have to offer. That actually helps us in our creative space later on today's video, so shout out again to them for sponsoring. But we're going to go ahead and take you on a tour, show you what's changed, what we've added. We've added some new stuff like a 3D printing room. We modified some of the storage setups here. And yeah, for you at home who like YouTube studio tours, we got a perfect one for you. Let's get to walking. So here's what you guys normally see.
And this is, of course, what you don't see, all the space behind us.
So yeah, what we have right here is obviously the main set. You guys see this all the time on camera. We're not gonna talk too much about it because realistically, we've shown you guys this so many times on camera. Off to the side here is a workbench that we don't use a ton anymore, but it is a space that we keep all our tools that we use for PC builds and everything else in between. We got knives, we got as many Sharpies as a human will allow. We have a, well, Mr. Bones hanging up there. We have this Google speaker that is, I feel like, okay, it looks a little better. It looked like it was about to fall off. It is holding on, but this is what we use on our Twitch streams, which we can talk about the stream stuff here in a second, to allow us to listen to some music, shout out Harris Heller, and have a good time on stream. Talk about the tools, Jackson. What kind of tools we got?
Yeah, so we got a Cobalt toolbox. This is a main channel video. I think it's probably still up, right, where I built this thing like forever ago. Horrible video, by the way. But then we added this Cobalt toolbox underneath it where we have, you know, LTT screwdrivers, mini and big, you know, things like drills, a lot of assortment kits. These are super important for when you build PCs. This is another cool thing, is having an air compressor, which I don't think we've used this thing in like over a year.
I honestly forget that it's there.
Yeah, well, we got these things now, little blow-o-matrons. So, you know, it's a little more convenient than filling up an air compressor every time. Show them the
streaming setup. So you might be wondering, in this land of tripods, where we have one that is incredibly tall. We have all the different tripods anyone could ever want. This is our live streaming setup, where if you guys don't know, we stream Monday through Friday over on twitch.tv/ToastyBros and youtube.com/ToastyClips, which is the YouTube channel. If you don't like Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We stream building PCs on our main set. We have our main camera here, our GH5. We have this little OBSBot camera, which shout out to them. This is a really awesome webcam we use for a secondary cam. You can see a camera above the main set, which is also our overhead setup with a Panasonic G7. And then we just use a mini PC, which, you know, sometimes the mini PC changes. It never stays too long because they always seem to die because we abuse the crap out of them. On this little rolling cart setup, which, yeah, it's called Boner ToastyBros.
It's there.
Shout out to Boner ToastyBros. McAllister did that. You'll see McAllister here in a bit. But this allows us to read chat and also see OBS while live streaming. So it's a pretty easy to use streaming setup. It doesn't get away from our normal everyday filming.
And then the background here, this was a little bit more of a recent rendition. We have a table and we have shelves. So these are actually some pretty heavy duty metal shelves. Honestly, when it comes to PC building, you need a lot of space in between shelves to fit giant boxes and things like monitors. So yeah, matching shelves, spent some good money on them. We got some nice aesthetic pegboard back here that also does serve a purpose. We have some kind of IKEA style drawers that are all labeled, just full of things that really this room is all about filming. So everything in here has a purpose for filming. And then I noticed Matt looking over there. This is just a wall of parts. Honestly, we really don't use this nearly as much as we did at one point because most of our builds we keep in the back now, which I'll show you guys here in a minute. But this is really just like extra stuff like fans now.
Yeah, a lot of coolers too, because companies will send us stuff and that is where those go. There are some illegal things up there you cannot see. Do not look at those. But yeah, that is where coolers go if companies send it. We got a bunch of fans and stuff from ID Cooling recently that we will use on the channel or the live stream builds. That's where these go. And yeah, these shelves are basically where all, well, videos are. You guys are kind of getting a preview of some of the videos that are going to come to the channel, which right now are actually kind of dry because shipping times have been so delayed because of the holidays. So there's a lot of stuff for videos that's still coming in, monitors and everything right here. This right here was also a new addition we did. How long ago was this? Maybe like...
It's probably been like 6-7 months
almost,
now.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't here during the last office tour, but this was a Jackson and Jonah project that we wanted to work on that has been really useful.
Yeah, so just a Lowe's butcher block where we, you know, you can buy the legs separate. This is something I did at home too. It's an awesome DIY that's not super expensive, but yeah, this is for, you know, offloading video footage. We have Jonah and Matt here, of course. And then we also have like another benchmarking / getting PC ready station. We have our custom ToastyBros mouse pads you can buy at PCBros.tech. And then if Jonah does a little 90-degree turn here, we actually have our benchmarking station, which you guys have also seen a lot.
and this is the angle you probably have seen
it.
or a benchmark in. We have this nice plant background, which has definitely been here for a while.
This was a good addition.
This was a very good addition, and I will say, it's held up better than I thought, but to be fair, we used like a nail gun for this, didn't we? Or
yeah, I mean, I was just worried that without watering them, they die eventually, but I don't know. Seems fine.
I'm not even going to acknowledge that. But hey, this is another standing desk, which you will see a trend in this office. The amount of desks and standing desks, because of all the sponsor spots we do, is a lot.
Every single desk stands.
I want somebody in the comments down below to count how many they see and let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah, I mean, every desk you see will actually, you know, there's 2 in here, and that's really it. We have the 2 oddballs. This is the main ToastyBros office. This is
and
where
speaking of an oddball,
all the magic happens. Yeah,
that's an oddball right there.
I know. I can't get over the mat, dude. It's like not even underneath the chair anymore.
Yeah. So this is our busy time of year, and to be fair, I did go through and clean up a little bit, but there's normally a lot of like stuff thrown around because we have a lot of ads, a lot of videos and things. McAllister is just diving into a video right now. We have a Habata chair for a Habata sponsor spot coming up soon, but
been here for a few weeks.
We'll go through all the setups. I mean, first we could just say this was kind of a Jonah creation in a way. This is kind of the hangout spot that he really wanted for us to have. We have our monthly meetings here. Just a nice little hangout spot. You might be wondering what's going on with that table right there. That is for a Temu Secret Santa. Fan mail would be awesome. That would be great. It is for a Temu Secret Santa we're doing for our monthly giveaway stream, which you guys can watch, or you probably, this is past that stream, so you missed it. But you can watch the VOD on Toasty Clips. And then Jonah, you want to talk about your setup here, buddy? I'll let you talk about it real quick.
It's not the perfect right now. It's not too clean. So this is my full setup here. Got 3 monitors, Biotech, which is kind of bugging out. We got a nice Yunzi mechanical keyboard, Razer mouse, Corsair headset. This is my kind of editing and kind of all-purpose PC. It's got a 4070 Ti and a 13600K. Oh, this is a flexi spot chair, and it has like the little like kick-out feet. That's super comfortable, and you can see me in all the shorts that I'm in. I'm always lounging back, so yeah, it's a pretty fun setup. I actually really enjoy it.
All right, guys, let's go through all the setups here. Zach, he's not here to explain, so we'll just give a brief synopsis here. We have triple monitors here. He rocks a RTX 3060 with an i5 13400F with 40 gigs of RAM because he needed more RAM, and that's how much RAM we gave him. So nice configuration here. This guy does a lot of the photo work, so Photoshop for thumbnails. He does a lot of the animations for like lower third graphics and stuff like that, and also a lot of ad spots. I know some people refer to him as the ad spot guy because he does a lot of ad spots. Jackson, your setup?
This is my setup. It's a standing L desk, and I'm rocking a Mini ITX case with the 7700 Ryzen and the RTX 4070. I got triple monitors, 32s. It's kind of similar to my setup at home in terms of the monitor layout, but yeah, it definitely gets the job done. It's an awesome setup. I love it.
My setup, again, nothing too crazy. The PC is kind of crazy for what I do, to be honest. This is a video that we did for Main Gear. It was a sponsored Main Gear Intel collaboration. They made a ToastyBros themed PC we just couldn't get rid of, so I was like, you know what? I'm making my PC 14900KS with a 4080 Super. These are the rest of my setup specs. I mean, we got the whole monitor setup. We have a 1080p, a 1440, and a 1080. Yes, I game on a 1080 with a 4080 Super. It's for live streaming. I know it's weird, but it makes the streaming much easier, I promise. And yeah, it's a nice standing desk setup that gets the job done. Just like getting the job done is McAllister right here.
Yeah, so he's rocking triple monitors. I think pretty much everyone's triple monitors.
Well, he's got 4 of this portable.
He does have a 4th, yes, the drawing tablet. Is that not the drawing tablet?
No,
this is a portable
monitor. It's just a portable monitor. Okay,
yeah.
Drawing tablet's over here now. It's moved a few times.
What's going on behind the monitor?
We'll get rid of those pills. But yeah, I think he 14600 KF, if I remember right, with a 4070. Yeah, and a Stream Deck, couple other cool things. McAllister's, he's basic. He takes kind of whatever we give him. So, and he edits, which is cool.
And this is a great time to talk about today's sponsor, Ugreen, and their new NAS Sync NAS. I will say, when it comes to video editing and everything we do here on the channel, a NAS is a central part of it. When we're filming videos, we get all the footage and offload to a NAS. You most certainly are going to need a really high quality NAS, and we'll talk more about some of the cool features that this one offers and how we were able to incorporate it into our workflow. A big part about how the content gets made here at ToastyBros HQ is having a high quality NAS solution. And when Ugreen reached out to sponsor this video because they have a NAS of their own, we had to take a look at it. Meet the Ugreen NAS Sync DXP 4800 Plus, a 4-bay NAS that supports up to 112 terabytes of storage, which is the equivalent of 39 million pictures or 117 million files or even 76,000 movies. It also comes with a built-in AI album assistant to help you classify these photos. Having a NAS is like building your own local cloud storage. At ToastyBros HQ, we use a NAS to store all the video files we shoot for our editors to pull from and then render a final edited version for upload. The download speed of this NAS can reach up to 1250 megabytes per second, which is the equivalent of downloading 1 terabyte of files in about 20 minutes. The Ugreen NAS Sync is the most beginner-friendly NAS that we've ever used here. Super easy to set up. The step-by-step guide will help you set up your device on your local network, and the NAS itself is totally toolless, making it very user-friendly. With NAS Sync, you can access your NAS from multiple devices simultaneously via a web browser, iOS, Android, or TV device. With professional data security certifications, you can trust your data will be safe on your Ugreen NAS Sync NAS. To learn more, check the link down below. They're currently running a 15% off code for Christmas until the 22nd of December on ugreen.com and Amazon. Big thanks again to Ugreen for sponsoring this year's office tour. Now let's get back to the rest of the office tour.
All right, so we have one more setup behind Matt.
Yes.
This one only gets used actually, well, it gets used quite a bit now. We finally kind of found a bigger purpose than just the once a month live streams. We use this to review footage quite a bit. We also use it to sometimes render videos because rendering takes a lot. And if McAllister's trying to edit a video, we can't have him editing while rendering. So we call this the render farm, but we also use it once a month for our monthly giveaway streams, as Matt just talked about. Funny enough, the PC that was on the benchmark station is the giveaway PC.
There you go, we're benchmarking it. And this right here, I would say is probably the newest edition. This room has always been a random room in the sense that we had a projector, we called it the projector room, but we never used the projector very often. So then we got a bunch of 3D printers from Bamboo Labs for a bunch of sponsored setup videos we were doing, and we were like, you know what? This can be kind of like a little creative B-roll space. This is what creativity looks like, guys. It's kind of a mess.
You know, I had this really clean. I'm not sure what happened there, but
it's B-roll and everything. Again, standing desk, standing desk, standing desk.
Dual laptops. I mean, we got it all. There's a mini fridge for sale if anyone's looking. We also use this. It's funny. It's the 2D and 3D printer room because that's where our two-dimensional printers are, where we print off like PCBros builds for the main channel and also just for PCBros.tech.
But yeah, no, this space is gonna be really cool for B-roll, and you see it in a lot of the ads we do on the channel. And I hope you guys are watching those ads because I pay the bills.
We got some fun stuff too. We got a little scooter over there that's kind of like an office scooter that I bought a while ago, but hopefully more fun stuff someday.
So here's the bathroom.
Show them the signs, Jonah. I don't know how bathrooms and YouTube go together. You know, it's always been a little gray area.
It could be a little sus. I feel like a lot of people get in trouble in the bathroom. So
a lot of people do.
All right, so let's keep going. Let's walk down the hallway here real quick. As you can hear, there is a microwave beeping because in here is a kitchen.
Is that
and
Zach?
that's Zach. Wow, perfect timing. What?
Oh, dude, I thought he already made a meal, had the quesadilla, and he's making another one. I was like, man, he's hungry today.
But yeah, this is our kitchen where we keep food for our staff. Recently, we've been doing like meal preps from a local company and been bringing them in and keeping them in the fridge.
Yeah, we got a deep freezer here. This was a more recent addition, but yeah, we were kind of running out of space. God, that broccoli.
That broccoli's strong.
We were running. We were running out of space in our freezer and fridge. How's the fridge looking right now? Is it
it's okay.
You know, we got okay stuff. So we actually supply all of the food and drink that any employee could live on. It's not the best stuff, and I mean, you know, we buy a lot of energy drinks, we buy a lot of soft drinks, and then we try to get some healthy stuff here and there. But yeah, we got all of this stuff here. We have all the cookware you could possibly need.
Yeah, cool. It's a kitchen. It does the job. This right here is our voiceover room, which is it's a voiceover room. So basically, as you can tell, we have a bunch of sound foam everywhere to where you come in. Sorry, Jackson, I gotta shut the door.
Aww.
I gotta do a voiceover, but as you're in here, but it doesn't keep noise out. It doesn't do a good job keeping noise out. But as you can see here, we have a microphone. We do ad reads here. I do like benchmark voiceovers. We do YouTube shorts here sometimes. Just a cool little voiceover space, and also a good place to take calls if we have to hop on a call, because the amount of times stuff just happens around you when you're on a call.
It's bad in here.
It's bad.
So coming down here, there's a few different ways we can go, but we'll check out this room here. So this is kind of another, it's almost the projector room. It's kind of multi-use. It's changed a few times. It's actually where Matt and I first started doing live streams, was this room. And now it's, one of the purposes is for photos. So we get a lot of photos and B-roll right back here. So this is where you guys always see the PCBros photos taken, is the white and black set there. The all-white table, we'll just use sometimes for B-roll. We're probably gonna swap this out for an up desk eventually, because, you know, up desk. This right here is all, well, sorry, some, not all. It's some of our merch that we keep on hand. So if you guys didn't know, we stock our own merch. We sell our own merch. So yeah, it's expensive, but we like to be able to, you know, keep control over it, make sure we actually have things in stock, do quality control check, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
And eventually, I know this was going to be a resetting station.
I started it for
You
Jonah.
started it, where
Yeah,
we're going to get some monitors here, where we kind of had a bottleneck where the PCs that we film on the ToastyBros YouTube channel sometimes don't get reset to be sold at PCBros, and there's a bottleneck there, so we're like, well...
Well, not reset. It just takes too long to reset.
So
no,
it takes...
I know the bottleneck.
No, okay, let me rephrase that. They don't come out of the film room reset for Jonas, so we're trying to help him a little bit by putting them here so they can start resetting.
It sounds like he doesn't want the help.
Does you not want the help?
No, I want the help.
He's a one-man machine. I'm not going to say anything about this room. I'm just going to let you all look in here.
Yeah, just turn the lights on, peek in there, and then we're gonna move on. Yep.
Yep. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop recording off that one.
Oh, here's our, so the last thing in this room that I guess is of importance is our overhead rig. This is where we get a lot of our product B-roll. So as you guys can see, we have a nice little mount here that points the camera down. We have multiple mouse pads, but we'll use this, when we're trying to just demo a product, show how it works and whatnot, maybe for laptop teardowns. But yeah, so that's pretty much this full room here.
And that's pretty much all of ToastyBros. So we're gonna take our little step in here into PCBros.
This is where chapters would be good.
Yeah, I know, this is where chapters would be great. And if you guys didn't know, once again, we have the PC business PCBros, which you could buy a gaming PC today, or we got ToastyBros, where we film videos. We're all under the same roof, and this is the warehouse where all the PCBros magic happens.
Yeah, you can either buy one from PCBros or learn how to build one from the ToastyBros. But yeah, this is a pretty good sized warehouse, pretty tall ceilings. We have a couple of mezzanines or lofts as well for extra storage. But we have a full shipping area over here that we'll show you guys real quick. It's nothing super fancy because honestly, it's one of those areas that you don't need to look great, you just need to be functional. So we have tons of packing materials. We have to keep a lot of stock of various size boxes and whatnot. Yeah, this is a little newer. I built this not too long ago to kind of help sort the boxes, because that really is it's a big bottleneck when stuff starts to get in the way. And then we have a few bay doors. We have a few Prodigies. Just a few.
Apevias.
Yeah, we got a few Apevia Prodigies in stock if anyone ever needs one. And then, yeah, over here, I would say, Matt, if you want to talk about some of these shelves.
Yeah, so in the middle is where all Optiplexes go to die. Just kidding. This is where we keep a bunch of Optiplexes that either we buy for the PCs we sell at PCBros or some that get brought in. Regardless, this is where Optiplexes are. Same thing over here. We also did a video on the channel recently where we did trying to take some of these Optiplexes and turn them into gaming systems. So if you haven't seen that video, watch that.
It was successful.
This right here is our palette that just showed up of our features. Yeah, look at this.
We got all pink.
Okay, someone was playing a prank on us, considering that we order black coolers and they send us all pink. What is going on with that?
Not even white. Like why
would they send pink? I don't understand. NCO taps the power supplies.
I was scared those were going to be pink.
Look at
that would be bad.
Pink.
We have a PC builder, Andrea, over here. With she has an updesk now. Look, everybody has updesk.
Keep the updesk counter going.
And then this area is kind of multi-use. I usually will use this area for repairs when I have time to come back here and help. Sometimes Jonah uses it. But yeah, another updesk. Tyler, another PC builder and repair person, is on an updesk.
Another updesk.
Yeah. It feels like an updesk video at this point.
Updesk.
You know what this is? It's an updesk. This is where Jonah and I are actually working on 2 repairs, trying to kind of keep up, help out for the holiday season. Oh, and then of course the middle area. This is where we get PCs ready to go at PCBros, whether it's testing, installing Windows, activating them, whatever. This is basically a big benchmark station.
This is the secret mezzanine where we store a bunch of stuff.
Like flags.
A lot of fun flags. A lot of awesome, fun stuff. And over here, we have parts. Well, right now, there's no parts because and over here, we have parts. Well, you see the parts right here. We are currently running through a lot of orders right now for PCBros, so we've been going through a lot of stuff, and stuff's coming in, so.
Are they like all over there? We did get we got a lot of boxes in today, so there's probably like half of them sitting
No, we don't
there.
have anything anymore, guys.
Yeah, we're going
It's done. It's done. You can see them, they're stage and build, so that's the way you want to do it. Walk over here. This is where David, the manager of PCBros, sits and does his
out today.
stuff. Yeah, he's out today.
Sadly.
And also, this guy's out today.
Yeah, we have 2 PCBros people out today, but this is Zach at PCBros. So he does all of the social media. So the PCBros YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. He even actually helps with ToastyBros social media. So any of the ToastyBros TikToks and then a lot of the shorts that you guys see are actually edited also by Zach.
Yep, it's between Jonah and Zach for the YouTube shorts. So we've been really doubling down on this year, so hope you guys really enjoy those. But yeah, film room for PCBros. More bathrooms, because, can't have too many bathrooms.
Oh yeah, so we have 3 bathrooms.
3 bathrooms. Should we hit the back
Yes.
and then finish up? Yeah.
Yes, let's go back here. So first things first, you guys are probably like, what the heck is this? This is a benchmark station, or a testing station, I should really call it. So this is a frame that I built out of angle iron, and then these are just like $30 open air chassis that you can buy. And we have a bunch of them because there's different socket types, different DDR5, DDR4 types, And this is basically so that we can quickly and easily test components when they come in.
And this over here is the staging, which is very crazy right now. I mean, we have a racing sim set up in the middle of it, but this is where we keep the staging of builds that we build on streams, on Twitch or YouTube. Sometimes the PCBros team will jump in if we're a little bit caught up to do some of these builds. But for the most part, these will end up on a live stream build that Jackson and I will build and then go for sale at PCBros.tech.
Yeah, a lot of cool builds in here. So make sure you guys check out twitch.tv/ToastyBros. Also, PCBros is starting to do some of these builds. Let's get some lights up in here.
Yeah, where the lights at?
Over there to the left. We don't very often turn these light switches on. So, funny enough, this used to be a paint room. If you're wondering why the heck is there a garage door in here, we never used the door, but yeah, this used to be for painting. But now we kind of use this for overflow. So we have some extra monitors that you guys will see where they'll go in a minute here. If anybody wants to buy some really cool Cooler Master cases, we have 2 halves for sale. They make a hole when you put them together. And then behind Jonah, we have one more testing station, another up desk that kind of goes with the testing station. And then this is like our tool area. So whenever we do case mods and just mods in general, you guys will often see us back here.
And now we'll take the journey to the front of PCBros. Welcome to PCBros Storefront, which you guys can actually visit. I know a lot of people, even all these years they've been running PCBros, they don't realize we have an actual store in Louisville, Kentucky you can come into. Just don't drive into it, please. And yeah, you can buy stuff and say hi to us if you want to.
So a lot of stuff up here for sale, like a lot of stuff. Starting over here, this whole area is just office stuff mainly. So we have like portable monitors, we have tons of laptops, both Mac and Windows. We have just a lot of laptops in here, honestly.
So many
most
laptops.
of what it is. Laptops, we have some basic desktops as well. But that's the less fun area. Most of you guys are probably here for things like gaming PCs, gaming peripherals, and of course, arcade machines.
And currently we have a ton of monitors. We'll go over that in a minute. But the best part is a bunch of peripherals here. We do, whether it's a ToastyBros keyboard roundup or stuff we buy specifically for PCBros, those peripherals will end up here for sale at good prices. So you can come in, you can buy them, try them out yourself, and then take it home if you want to. And then we have a bunch of different little setups here. So over here, we have a nice KTC 4K monitor with a nice gaming PC sitting up here. This is a good little demo here to also show that you can get mouse pads that are signed by us. So we can do that for you if you want that. I know right now we're going through a ton of orders, so the normal backlog of computers we have up here is actually being shipped out the door immediately when it goes online. So this is what we're working with right now. As you can see, it's monitor central. So if you want a monitor, we got monitors.
It's kind of funny how often it changes, because there's been times where we've had PCs literally stretching from this end of the shop all the way to the other end. And right now it's mostly monitors. We just, we go through phases, you never know what we're gonna have. That's why we always tell people we're not like other shops where we have like, our 8 PCs that you can configure. Ours are a lot of times just one of ones. Like once we build one, we're not gonna build another one. So we tell people, hey, if you wanna come in one day, the next day you come in, we may have different inventory.
Go XLR mic, I didn't even know we had this.
We got the Goxler mic, yeah, it's just the most random things.
Most random things. But yeah, you can buy a PC at PCBros or a monitor or anything really. Just come into the shop and take a look around.
We have some, like we call them relics almost. So one of the things with PCBros that I kind of wanted was to have things here that you can't see anywhere else. So this is the one-of-one briefcase PC that a kind of random person built that we found on Reddit. It went viral, we bought it. We do stuff like that. We even have like a Commodore 64 up there, along with some other random old peripherals. I know we had like some old Macintosh stuff. We have a Pumpkin PC up there. We had an Amocrate PC somewhere.
And merch, by the way.
Oh yeah,
if you ever want merch, this is where you can get the merch too.
Oh yeah, these graphics card boxes. They are not just boxes, the cards are in them. We just, we don't really know what to do with all these cards, so we just kind of put them on display. We're just a chill guy like that.
Flex.
We're just chill guys.
And this is a fully built door.
Yes.
It wasn't like this all the time.
Do you want to tell them how it's bulletproof?
It is bulletproof.
Yep.
It is everything proof, so don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
PCBros, we got store hours, and like Matt was saying, we're usually busy, but if you're lucky, catches the right time, you can meet the ToastyBros too.
So yeah, that pretty much wraps up. I don't think we missed anything. The main tour of ToastyBros/PCBros HQ. Let's go back to the main set and wrap it up.
So guys, that was pretty fun. We like doing these office tours every so often, and make sure you guys check out Toasty DIY because you can also see some kind of in-between tours of the office and even sometimes our at-home setups. But let us know down below what you guys thought about this.
And shout out to Ugreen again for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to do anything that we're doing, and especially if you have a team that you're working with, getting a NAS for video creation is absolutely essential. And Ugreen's is one of the easiest ones on the market to get set up and running. And once you do, it's very user-friendly and very upgradable. So definitely check that link down below. And also let us know in the comments what your favorite part of the office is. And once again, I want to know how many standing desks you saw. I need to see a counter down below. And if I don't, I'll be very disappointed. There's one right here, by the way, too.
But as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. So you remember McAllister. This is day 3. I'm going to jump into PCBros.
Yes, and now you guys actually like literally saw PCBros. I know before you guys are probably like, wait, they're always saying it's behind the wall. It literally is behind us.
And you can buy a PC today for December, save some money. Use code ToastyBros if you want to save a little bit of money, but you can save some more. PCBros.tech. See you guys later. Goodbye. McAllister, this is happening. All right, ready?
Okay.
All right. You got to kind of stumble out, you know, like you really busted
Fall on
through
the table.
All right, well.
Oh God, don't do that.
Ready?
Yep.